All right, well, good. So currently on Easy Asset, typing out the asset name. Leave it. I've left it at
ETR.
counterparty. Give me a second, bro. I'll be with you. HBZ
Take your
Broken
time, man.
Toys.
Take your time. Just reporting in. Weather station.
Appreciate it, bro.
It's Hermes staff. Caduceus is Hermes staff. The traveler's ward. The messenger's journey. Safe travels. Bye con Dios. Adios, mi amigos. Que sí?
All right, let me run this past you all. Yellow, give me 30 seconds on this. So the HYBRIDz Broken
Stopwatch.
Toys mint card is one of Jacko's 4 movie mint cards. There's a direct depiction of the HYBRIDz journey through the portal to the future. The collaboration with Kane Mayfield's Broken Toys personifies a message of negative patterns and the inability to break them. The portal holds no punches as it shows the truth and zero FUD, drumming the message home that the HYBRIDz are about to face their first ultimate battle and the need to be the best version of themselves. The portal defragments Jacko's coding and presents the HYBRIDz with the opportunity to choose their next first few steps towards building their individual superpowers. Once a
I'm
mint card is
Omega.
collected, dope. Once a mint card is collected, collectors have the opportunity to walk the path with the HYBRIDz story. Advanced previews of storyboards, scripts, plots, and character devs for Phase 2 of Q1 2023. Advanced readings of digital graphic novels, Series 1, The Portal, which will be Phase 3 in Q4 2023. Advanced
Omega
screenings, brain food. Advanced screenings of movie trailers, HYBRIDz Volume 1, Phase 4, Q4 2025. Also have access to vote on alternative endings to the feature animated film. All collectors will have the opportunity to preview multiple endings and select their favorite to determine the fate of the outcome of the HYBRIDz Volume 1. And I go into
How
the
do I
picture of the
follow
story.
y'all? Do y'all have a Discord? Because right now I'm on my phone. I can't do y'all's voxel. How do I follow y'all and connect? Because I don't have my voxel set up. I've still been working on my own stuff in actual physical labor and traveling.
Yeah, no worries. No, I don't flex with
Well, I'm following y'all.
Discord.
So this is your room, Hybrid Media.
Yeah. Follow Hybrid Media. Have a look at my bio. There's a few other rooms in there.
You can copy the link at the top in the browser and get in. That's why I'm getting in, because I can't get in from my phone.
Or if you go to the Twitter page on your desktop, it's the pinned link on my Twitter profile.
Twitter.
Go on,
Let's
D.
see. I'm diving.
What do you think, David? Yes, Matt.
I think it sounded pretty good. That's all going to be in the description, what you just read there?
Yeah.
The NFT description, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Gives an interesting utility in the future, and then there's any type of additional utility you can add in the metaverse if you want. But I think it's just a cool idea as like early supporter option. Yeah, I like it.
Dope. What's happening at the time, man?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Yeah, all good. Back again. Still jumping, still falling.
That's it. Every day.
Every day. So I'm just adding the thumbnail to Easy Asset. So 40 by 40.
You minted it on. Did you decide yet last night?
Yeah, so Bitcoin. Always be
Got it.
Bitcoin. But it was just if I voted it or not. That was the main thing.
And
All right, I'm
you
gonna go catch
did.
5 to 9 holes. Let me see. I'm gonna take a picture of my rabbit I did. Let's see. It's just a rough one. I have to put a little more shade on it, but we'll see what happens. I got to do a little bit more sketching on it before it'll be ready for the GAN. I'll give y'all a raw. I'll give you an early raw. All right.
Appreciate you. Go on, sorry, Matt.
What's up?
No, I just I didn't hear what you ended with.
Oh, I think I was just asking about that you went with Bitcoin and then you went with
ETR.
vaulted. Did you decide to vault?
Yeah, I think in between last night and tonight, I might vote second. So go 15 cards, dispense 15 cards on Bitcoin for now, and then within a week's time, when they're all ready, go and vault them all together. I think that's what 24-hour flex, that's what I've decided.
Got it.
And how much
Learning how to
Bitcoin is
do
one
it
of them
pretty neat.
going to be?
Pardon?
So how much Bitcoin is one going to be?
It'll be £45. So about $50. I don't know, it's fucking
Cool, that's
Kane's
cool.
card, isn't it? I don't know.
Is that going to be through Emblem Vault?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll have like 12 people in the session learning topology. Nice turnout. Really appreciate it.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
get
we're
this
teaching
minted.
Sasha how to use Blender tomorrow morning at 10 CST, 11 EST
All right,
in
bro.
the morning. You're gonna help her with Blender, so yeah. Come learn something. You guys know anybody that's good in crypto boxes? I completely forgot every time I ask.
You would like to talk to Lex? Probably want to talk to Earplug. Probably want to talk to Jagar. They're the three off the top of my head.
Alright. Give thanks. Lex Airplug Jigger. Alright, Martin, but love.
Bless. Yeah. How's Meta Town Fair, bro?
Uh, it was good. I mean, last time I was actually in on, I think it was like Thursday. I'll go in again tomorrow, and then again on Thursday. I don't get as much time as right now I spend a lot of time dealing with this Verifone installation.
Mm-hmm.
We have a deadline of we have to have it installed in 100 stores by the end of September. So we're dealing with two massive waterfall companies between Verifone and Pfizer, and it's been months of literally we have. I mean, lately, every day we got to get on a call with these people and drive them to get this shit done because we're still waiting to get. We still can't even start to release to the company because they're stumbling and bumbling. And what we realize is that you have a bunch of different levels of just even though it's a billion-dollar organization, you have some shitty players playing. I mean, some shitty fucking players. So these companies have they have high-end BAs, they have high-end project managers, they have high-end developers, and then they have low tier. So based on, I don't know, whatever the size of the account is, they basically give you the A team, B team, C D team, or D squad. And we definitely got the fucking D squad on this one. So we're, it's been a headache. So I'm once I get through this, I'll be able to focus more attention. But I've probably only maybe one day a week right now. I get to really even look at our virtual world.
We get that,
Jacko,
bro. Yo,
the stream for the YouTube Twitter thing, you able to do that now?
yeah. What do you need to do?
I don't know, like we don't know how to do the stream to like the Twitter, the YouTube thing. I don't know how to do that. But because well, I guess I'd love to kind of stream it.
Yeah. So it depends what you want to. Where's your original source coming from? Is it a Microsoft
Google
PowerPoint?
Meets.
Is it a Zoom, Google Meet?
Google
So
Meet. Google Meets.
so once you have Google Meet set up, I use a piece of software from GitHub called OBS. And if you were to draw a picture, OBS is in the middle, and a box to the right is Google Meets. And then you literally throw Google Meets into OBS and spit out the other side. I would suggest if you go and look for Michael Fryer Jr. He's everything I learned OBS off really, and he's got all the links to find the most up to date version. Michael Fryer Jr. on YouTube and OBS. You'll be able to get the right and the correct links from him from GitHub, and that can start your path. If you set that up, bro, and then we can talk again.
Yeah, man, no problem. Really appreciate it, bro. All right.
Anytime.
Yeah, and the other thing you're going to want to do is if you got your Gmail account, you got to go to YouTube and set up your YouTube Studio account so that you can have like a creator account on YouTube, and then you can have get that going so you can put all your stuff up there when you save the video and upload it up there. If you don't want to do the live streaming part, if you've been recording all of these sessions you have, then you can just upload the sessions to YouTube once you set up a creator account.
All right, no problem. All right, thanks, guys.
But Jacko, I gotta jump off. My phone's gonna die, and I gotta cut out of service here. But yeah,
All right,
man,
bro.
I'm definitely going to be following up and excited about the graphic novel. It's going down. And
Bless.
congrats on the drop, man. I got to figure out this Bitcoin stuff, man. I'm really not that good with the Bitcoin NFTs yet, but I gotta get it going. So cool. I'll be in touch, man.
All right, bro. Mm.
You working on your data points for your for when you start to capture all the things for the your trees?
Yeah, yeah. So we've been mapping out the land basically, and then a friend of my father's, well, he's kind of going to be the lead um, analyst on the project. Um, so they're just planning out equipment at the moment, and we're pricing up a sustainable system where we can track data points.
Very cool.
And then,
Are you
yeah,
low voltage?
yeah.
Are you, yeah.
And that's why for year one, which I want to put on the hybrid table for Sunday, the 10th of July, is starting in the nursery, and then what sort of timescale to invest in the outdoors, if that makes sense, to track data points in the outdoors. So if we track them from seedlings in the
Yep.
nursery for a data point, and in a confined area like Kush and I were talking about, excuse me, we can map the outside. We can plant. I mean, we have planted over 10 mango trees around the outside now that are about 2 years old.
Got it.
So we'll miss those, but we're kind of using them as boundary trees anyway. So
Understood. So you really want to have data points from when before you even plant them in the ground to see, and then are you going to have different A/B testing from with those seedlings, like maybe do some in a different type of soil, or I mean, like this do different tests with those to see if they
I think that could be
churn.
incorporated. Yeah,
Got it.
100%. I mean, if we can get data, if we can
Um,
get soil samples from different continents or different places, and have sections and within the nursery, because that way we can easily flip the model for any other
well, even
anyone.
just talk about light in the nursery. Just deciding on these seeds are going to get this much light. These seeds are going to get this much light, and then that's measured by your rig. All those different things. Pretty neat.
I hear that. But honestly, I'm going to share on the table that if we can get some sort of educational tie or an institution tie to map this out as a case study, you know, build the paper on it. They know which data to collect that they can prove some sort of theory on or base a theory on. Yeah, and allow allow that collaboration to build that side of things. Because all I'm really focused on, to be honest, is making sure that we can capture the carbon in the soil from about 3 to 4 foot, because it's that data that approves the carbon credit on the other side through Veritree, approved organization that can award a plot one like ours carbon credits, and that's the user part. the user interface on your end will show you how many carbon credits you're equating by, the carbon that we're absorbing in the ground, plot 1, plot 2, plot 3, plot 4.
Very cool.
So I think the oxygen creation from each plot is a bit gimmicky, if I'm honest. But it's important, but it's gimmicky because it's not what the carbon credits are awarded for, if that makes sense. So user-friendly wise or user interface wise, it'll be pretty cool, but from an infrastructure point of view, the soil is key. The soil is king. Plus, Matt, got to find a way to fund all the fucking tools. Do you know what I mean? So that's important to grasp.
No, absolutely. It's a big build, big project.
Yo, guys, I'm tweaking. I'm about to get five or nine fucking holes in right at long shadows. The temperatures drop to about 90 degrees or 85. It's cooling down. Not a hardly a breath of wind. Hardly a breath of wind. It's gonna be a shape carving day, man. I'll put some hyzers and some hyzer flips out there and get a couple feet. I've been working on my release, man. I'm starting to get some snapback. I'm just backing it off the 10th on my release. Starting to put some distance on it. I hit like a 375 the other day. I was pretty stoked. I just gave my last three business cards away down here at the park with a bunch of disc golfers that don't know me while I'm wearing the skirt. Help load a scooter into a dude's truck, flying a flag. Guy's business card, he got mine. Ran into one of my nurses from the VA, gave him his card. I'm gonna be showing him how to disc golf. And I'm a good teacher. I've been playing 25 years. I just don't play competitively. But dudes, guys, y'all want market stenciling disc golf discs, guys. That's market. Disc golf stencils. Just fucking either the stencils or send them out dyed. Send out the stencils carve an NFT, and people can dye their own discs for y'all's designs. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Who's
Yeah,
in the
good, bro.
crowd, y'all? Did y'all hear that thought land? Earworm. I go throw.
Cars pass by in the sound boy, say shots in the sky, junkies find fixes. They broken. Toys, cars don't take no jumping. Cars pass by in the sound boy, say shots in the sky, junkies find fixes. They broken. Toys can't supercode, they bust. Hopper, trapper, grinder, pusher of the fixes to the fiends you can find. Visual fixes, critical damage, lighter out of whack, burnt your mustache, battling, boundary, cross, hype, tip, drip, down on me, frown on me, get the fuck from round him and bitch. He don't wanna face y'all stairs, broke windows for car sounds, off to see the doc cause he's sick. Lee need his medicine, lean, he feel better, his teeth don't cease trembling if he don't get a fix. Toy, his box stays broken. The yellow in his eyes match the yellow of the dime that he's smoking.
Mm, 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 mm.
Going commando. Going commando. I think I'm gonna do some beads tonight. I want to have a bead. I want to have like a bead monk's habit, or like a cross between Indian bead headband and like Merlin's cap from King Arthur, the old one back in the day. Kind of Indian beadwork steel cap, like a warlock's helm. Y'all remember that movie?
Mm.
Lancelot, King Arthur was stoned in the lake, like
Oh, sorry.
1980s.
Yeah.
I want to do that Merlin cap, but in beadwork and shaped leather. I've got some heavy leather. Just make myself. I do a lot of welding. I got to protect myself, so I gotta I need to make custom hats so that I can control the light coming around me and control some of the fumes. So I make custom hats so I can darken out my cavern, whatever you want to call it, my hood when I go dark and watching fireflies.
Oh, you're lying. Mate, I could not onboard somebody right now.
Yo, I'm feeling thuggish pumping. I'm about to crank some fucking discs. 15 minutes, I'll be on the course. Woo-hoo! I think it's Outcast time. What do we want? Don't everybody want like to taste the gasoline? Burn, burn, motherfucker, burn American dream. Don't everybody like to taste apple pie? Burn, burn, motherfucker, I'm telling you why. Yeah, Outcast.
Oh, fuck off, Jacko.